stand before you all to speak on behalf of Ms. Lana Mobley, who is not only the coach of the Proviso East Pirate cheerleaders, but also the Proviso East Mini Pirates, which my daughter is a member of the team. I find it appalling that a team was just ended. A team of children who range from ages of 4 to, say, 12. These are girls who had no knowledge of what was going on. And as a parent, because I now have to go to her and say, you don't have cheerleading practice today, you won't be cheering for the game on Friday. That forced me to have to explain to her what happened to her coach. Well, at 10, that's not something that I wanted to have to explain to her. So I think that it was absolutely not handled in the appropriate way, number one, but to do this to someone who I personally witnessed take girls out of town on a cheerleading competition, and for them to bring trophies back that are taller than me that sit in an office because the school refuses to display them in the school is just absolutely I'm a product of Proviso East also. I'm a graduate of Concordia University, Chicago. I'm working on my master's degree at North Central University. So Proviso East does produce good people. I mean, and for you to basically slap these girls in the face because they go out to other cities and they represent the school and they represent the school well. They win trophies and they come back, and then to have Coach Lana to have an office full of trophies. So full that you can almost not even walk around in the office because they're not displayed in the school like every other team in the school. When you go, you find the basketball trophies in the hallways, you find the volleyball trophies, you find the girls' basketball, you find tennis, you find golf, you find teams that they don't even have anymore, teams they haven't had since the 70s. Those trophies are still displayed in the school, yet the cheerleading coach has an office full of cheerleading trophies that will not be displayed. There's a problem there, because it's not just a reflection of whatever the case may be against her, it's also a reflection against the girls. And now these are younger girls who are coming from the District 89 schools and feeding possibly into District 209, who are seeing this at a young age, and then you take their coach and you say, she's suspended. Your team is over. You won't have, and it took for one of the parents to come back and go through, you know, getting them to say, yes, they can cheer for the game, but by then the damage was done. So I have so many, there are so many things that I could say about this, but I think that for you to take a coach who I personally witnessed take money out of her pocket on a trip where girls were sent out of town, and for her to feed them on the entire trip, and to say, Coach, see, I'll give you your money back, and she never gets her money back. She never does. I've known her my entire life. She never gets her money back. And for you to take this coach and now take these girls, a team of girls, and say, she's not your coach anymore. For many of these girls, this is the closest thing they have to a loving mother that they're ever going to get.
Good evening, board members. Good evening. If I can have everyone's attention. I'm also coming to speak on behalf of Coach Cece, Lana Mobley. I am, of course, a Proviso East graduate and a supporter of the Proviso East cheerleading team. I have witnessed her untiring and hard work with the girls. I've also seen her travel downstate 2 years in a row with very minimal resources to get the girls down there to cheer for our boys basketball team in the worst conditions, while the boys are staying in more of an upscale hotel and they're staying in downstairs. I've seen her work tirelessly with the alumni to make sure that the women had what they need to eat, which to me is just unheard of. And so I really hope that you all, as the board, take a closer look at the procedure that was followed in order to quote-unquote suspend, quote-unquote terminate her before she had her opportunity to be heard before you, the board, which is called due process. I'm just going to say that over the last couple of months, unfortunately, my alma mater, Proviso East High School, the administration, has made some unethical decisions based on several different factors. This is just one of them. And so I hope and I pray that you all take a little time tonight and some more time tomorrow to evaluate the procedures that have been followed by this administration, which is hampering the development and growth of our school district.
Barbara Solon.